Uh, is not what I was wanting. I had a phone that I've shown on videos and whatnot, the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. It started to show its age where the screen was just not starting to become responsive. I couldn't hit the home screen or anything like that. And I did take it to a phone repair shop and they quoted me $230 to get it fixed. I understand why they probably charge that much because, you know, they've got labour, wages, lease to pay, utilities and taxes. But being so close to Christmas, I thinking that's just a bit too much to just repair a screen on a phone. Especially if I can pick up a new phone for $185 off of eBay of exactly the same model. And I looked into it further and you can actually get the screen for it for about $60, and it came with an adhesive and some tools and stuff like that to help you able to repair it yourself. So I decided to go about making a video about replacing the screen. Just help grow my channel basically, and it didn't exactly start off very well because I had this plan of a big storyline of how I got the watermark down here and other bits and pieces before I lead to actually sitting down and repairing the phone. But the day I was going to start planning to shoot, I'd dropped the phone on concrete that I was going to plan to repair and totally smashed the back of the phone. So I ended up having to stop there and hold off for a couple of days until I was able to get the back panel for the phone to replace it, because it was just pretty well smashed up and started to get slithers and splinters in your hand, and it was just a little bit too much on the dangerous side, even though it was still functioning and operating. Now I started to set up for it on a dining table here and got my notebook out to set up, because the description in eBay said to go find a YouTube video and work off of that to replace the screen, or show you how to replace the screen. So I got it all set up there and all that, set this thing up. Only problem is when it came to sitting down and working on the mobile phone, you don't see my hands doing that sort of thing, or partially seeing doing that thing. So eventually I realised that and made adjustments so you'd be able to see my hands working on the phone. So it's a little bit annoying, but it's also a bit tough, because the way I operate is I look from the back of the phone, went from the camera lens on the back of the phone basically, because my microphone, it will be seen if I work from the front and use the screen to see where I'm actually shooting at and see what I'm doing and whatnot. So that was sort of like my first little fault of just not quite checking what I was doing. And also it's a bit difficult because I only had one phone to fix, and I'm from that one phone I only had able to pretty simple. I only had one take to do this. So that's my first little bit of a mistake from doing this video. So I sold the stuff there and grabbed some dinner and just clean up the table a bit and grab some paper towel and wet it down and just get the table wiped down because it's just filled with like little splinters all over the table from the back glass panel thing on my phone, and then come back to it afterwards. But I found that my neighbours over the road decided to have a Christmas party and sing some Christmas songs, and since I live up the hill a bit from where they live, just acted like a great Greek theatre, and I could hear everything they were singing. So it pretty much put a halt to what I was planning on doing. So continue the video. So it was the following day, all as well. Got started in the video to continue it. Following through all that, only to find it was left open, and I didn't notice it until I finished. And on top of that, I tested the screen on the new LCD screen on the phone. It just didn't work. It just didn't power up at all or anything like that, and it just pretty much all collapsed from there. So that's the point where I got a little bit on the frustrated side. So now landed back at this situation of what I'm going to do with this. So this is why I'm doing this like little story narration through it all, to talk about it, and maybe someone out there might learn from it. So this is sort of like the video I didn't exactly want to have for seeing the year out and setting apart for next year. But I suppose it could be a lot more worse, where it could be demonetized as well, which is a pretty big thing this year of 2017. So I got some ideas for some new videos to start on next year, and hopefully it'll be better than this one, because this is actually my 20th video I put up on my channel. I was hoping to be a little bit more better about it, but wasn't to be. So until next time, have a good one. Need a new chair.